Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Behind the smiles of Tegan Nox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Nox.
Nox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it.
The epitome of destruction. A wrecking ball in the women's division.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
That is a woman who looks like she owns the ring. Her eyes will lure you in, but her style will destroy you.
And we've got one of the most tenacious women in the WWE, Tegan Nox, in the ring tonight.
The girl with the shiniest wizard is certainly a tough competitor. While she seems to have a bright and shiny personality outside the ring, once she steps through those ropes, it's all business for Tegan.
Yeah, Byron, and you certainly don't want to stand in her way.
And then there's Nia Jax, who's all about getting results. That might mean she has to rough some people up in the back or squash someone in the ring. Whatever it takes for Nia to destroy anyone standing in the way of her and her goals.
I just know that I wouldn't want to be one of those people.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Nox.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move.
Nia Jax is known by some as a hothead, among other things. Corey, do you think Nia's attitude issues will come into play in this match?
It's possible, Cole, but she's got to keep that in check here. Everyone knows how to push Nia's buttons at this point, but she can't let them. We know that leads to avoidable mistakes on Nia's end. She needs to keep her composure and get the job done.
Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia's kept her composure in this thing, and it's allowing her to get the job done.
She was ready with the counter.
Nox looking to get back in this.
If Nox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And Nox is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her. Devastating elbow. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Nox with a reversal.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
And down. Daring their opponent to get up as they hit the ropes.
Before delivering a leg drop.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator. Jax on the verge here.
2 count. she wrote.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And Jax gets the victory here tonight.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Here comes Vinci.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
This is peak physical condition. Giovanni Vinci honed himself in the gym.
And Vinci loves to flaunt it. Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Oh, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance. We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
The twisted Wyatt 6.
Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt 6 share a dark, twisted purpose.
Bedlam about to be unleashed. Giovanni Vinci in the ring, here determined as ever.
Vinci never fails to impress in the ring with both his power and athleticism. That combination makes him so dangerous.
Yeah, Byron, as does Vinci's drive. He's not someone you want to take lightly.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy. Looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
sent into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. And Giovanni didn't find a counter to that.
Yeah, Uncle Howdy came prepared for this matchup. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Foot to the midsection.
My God, enough!
Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that. Oh, man, landed hard.
A show of disrespect from Howdy.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Boom! Uncle Howdy is unlike any other opponent you can face in WWE. Corey, how would you approach this malevolent entity in the ring?
I think the key here is to show no fear. If you hesitate or falter at all in this match, Uncle Howdy is going to seize upon that and look for ways to destroy you mentally. You've got to stay focused and just keep fighting like this was any other match.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Uncle Howdy.
Systematic. Good night.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
Giovanni Vinci with a tough loss tonight.
This is definitely a blow to the ego of Vinci. Hopefully he can shake that feeling.
Here comes one dangerous man, Sikoa.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression. Solo Sikoa will savagely attack anyone who stands in the way of what he wants.
Including family. Whatever it takes to get more power.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent.
It's a major test tonight, facing the street champion.
Look, it doesn't matter the stipulations tonight. This guy needs to prepare for a street fight against Solo Sikoa.
There's the bell, and it's time. Solo Sikoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead.
Solo thrives on fear, consequences, and devastating shows of force. The way Solo Sikoa has transformed into this feudal leader is unbelievable.
Sikoa orchestrated a terrifying rampage across WWE, igniting a war that's only begun. And Solo's henchmen are always close by.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Andrade doesn't turn this around.
And Corey, what's the game plan got to be against Solo Sikoa? Solo doesn't exactly make it easy for anyone to get things going against him.
Yeah, Cole, which is why you need to stay tough, stay diligent, be downright defiant if you have to. You can frustrate Solo with your refusal to back down or give up. And a frustrated Solo, while dangerous, can leave some pretty big openings for you to capitalize on. A string of counters.
Placing him in the corner here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
Solo is stifling the opposition now.
Boom! Solo making sure his opponent knows what his intentions are.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Targeting the throat there. There it is. He can end it here.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Boom, Solo with a timely counter.
Spinning Solo. Massive offense from the street champ.
Solo Sikoa.
Samoan spike.
Solo can end this
Makes the
now.
cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa securing the victory here.
Sikoa unshakable as ever during the match.
That combination of stoicism and intensity simply pays dividends.
The energy in the building just went way up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea.
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I would go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure. Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it. Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. We got Thea Hale in the ring, a young superstar who relentlessly chases after her goals. It's pretty admirable.
Yeah, Hale has gotten knocked down plenty of times, but she always dusts herself off and gets back up. And she's always standing up for herself no matter what.
It's a great mentality for Hale to have, and I'm sure it'll play majorly into this match tonight.
And poised across the ring is the Queen, a superstar who's synonymous with a level of excellence few athletes can relate to, and even fewer can fathom to reach.
There's a special feeling when Charlotte Flair competes. The Queen is ready to show why her power and athleticism have provided her with such a long and dominant reign.
Goes into the corner.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. And Thea Hale gets contested there.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Hale has to turn this around, and quick.
Ooh-wee. Attack right to the sternum.
Stomp right on the knee.
Oh, chop! Stomping the leg.
Just nasty.
With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why you have to protect your limbs at all costs. The best way to do that is by keeping a careful distance between yourself and Flair. It's not going to be easy, but it should work.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Oh, stomping away.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Spear by Charlotte.
All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is.
There
she
it
does.
is.
Figure eight locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to go. A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
This one's over, folks. Charlotte picks up the win.
You can see the look of disappointment all over Thea's face right now.
Yeah, well, hopefully she takes this as a learning moment and comes back even better.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises. The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And this one is ready to go with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, Cody's the absolute definition of perseverance and achieving what you set your mind to. He could have given up when his face was painted, but instead he took his destiny into his own hands and crafted his future.
That legendary Rhodes family toughness is always something to admire.
And in the opposite corner is second-generation superstar Santos Escobar. Escobar wants to shoot that heavy firepower right out of the gate.
Escobar's cold-blooded, a mercenary, and what raises his danger level is his mastery of the lucha libre style whenever he chooses to unleash it.
Boom! What a right!
Big offense could be coming here. Their opponent seated on the top rope, and they're about to join them. This is a scary situation. Look at the strength. Look at the power. Stalling.
Stalling superplex!
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Front face lock applied, up and...
Their opponent driven down with the gourd buster.
And Escobar can't create any new tradition if he's taking hits like that.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
Yeah, Santos has run into a roadblock.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Torturous knee. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, moonsault! Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He gets the shoulder up at two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel, because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him the W.
Yeah, Corey, Santos Escobar always has a trick up his sleeve. It would be wise to keep that in mind and react accordingly.
German suplex.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
This arm breaker. Ooh! Sent out of the ring the hard way.
A little style from the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
Yeah, on the apron. This is getting out of hand. Don't do this. On the outside. Good grief. No way. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Oh, right to the throat. Great move. He's got him square in his sights here.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? Up high.
Oh, man, did you see the height?
Into the pin. There's two. Got it. No, just a two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Man.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Catches the kick.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Super kick. Ouch.
Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Capped off with a big one.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Turns that in his favor.
Big forearm.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Springboard drop kick. Cody. Pedigree delivered.
Delivered with authority from the American Nightmare.
The American Nightmare.
There's crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes finding success in this one.
Santos is going to spend a lot of time trying to figure out what went wrong tonight.
Oftentimes